Good morning, happy Friday. I hope you had a good night's sleep and that you are rested. You'll know I like a Friday because it's a chance to check in and celebrate the fact we've got to the end of another working week in this world where we are, many of us, still at home because of the COVID virus, because of a global pandemic, and where many of our children and young people are at home with us when they would previously have been going to school. So another Friday, I did my calculations. So this is my video number 64. It would have been video number 65, but there was one day when I didn't make a video because I didn't want to fill the space with my chatter as a white person, because I wanted to give that space because Black Lives Matter, and it's very important that we don't forget that message and that we don't move on from that message. So just today to mark that again. And also, so today is my 64th video. It's the end of week 13 that we've been in this situation. I've made a video for every school day, but I did also make videos in the Easter break because that was, for me, I found it really helpful to keep making the videos for me because they kept my routine going, and I think some of us have found that having a routine during lockdown has been really helpful, most of us probably. So another Friday. I'm going to make 5 more videos next week, and I've noticed that the numbers of people watching have tailed off, so that's okay, which means I think everyone's probably ready for a break, and that, you know, we need to move into maybe the next phase, whatever that looks like, whichever country you're in. It's really confusing. If you're in England, you've got some things you can do. If you're in Scotland, it's different, and we will just need to check out for our individual countries what the rules are. Yesterday I shared something which I think a lot of people have found useful, which is from Peter Vermeulen, who's from Belgium, and he has written a social document for people who struggle with the rules being broken. So whether that's people, autistic people, or just other people who find it difficult to see rules being broken. So, in fact, I don't know, was that yesterday or was that in fact the day before? Gosh, my week. You can tell I am finding it hard to concentrate and focus, which is why I know I need a break. So, I'm going to be doing a lot of this today, a lot of breathing, a lot of remembering just to focus. And I've shared this before, but I'm going to share with you my Friday poem, which I wrote a few years back. I wrote some poems throughout a week, each one about a day of the week. And this was my Friday poem. And at the time, I wrote it because my dad was very ill with cancer. And it was a period where we really weren't sure what was going to be happening in the future. And so this was my Friday poem then, and I'm going to share it with you today because I think it's just maybe a helpful piece of reflection. Friday. A day to look back and celebrate achievements, or forgive yourself and others for things gone awry. There is undeniably that feeling, whether it's the week's end or not. 5 to 5, crunchy, a celebratory hashtag. Find peace, finish, and once again, the weekend. What will it bring? Who knows? For now, I will live in the present, with my dad, in the moment. Because who knows how many more moments we have. So as I say, that was written in 2016, partly for my dad, partly for me. And my dad is in Dorset, I'm in Scotland, so I won't be with my dad today, but it's reminded me to give him a call or a Skype later. So today, stay safe, stay well, see you next week.